But yeah, back to the menu and into the DLC we go.
Honey, can you take the kids to school? I need to head into the office early.
What time is it? I'll have to phone work and tell them I'll be late, but it should be all right. You get going.
An investigation is underway following the skyscraper attack that took place last week.
Okay, so there was another attack. I believe we were told that in the base game there was a series of attacks, like a time with attacks somewhat on the regular, and like St. Martha's was the last big one that really shook the people. Okay, so it's kind of attack a couple weeks ago.
Preparations for the funeral of Captain Frank Robbins, the hero of St. Martha's, who tragically died during the attack, are already underway.
Okay, no, we are actually okay. I should say this. I thought that the DLC, for some reason, I thought the DLCs would take place before the main game and be like a prequel kind of stuff. I didn't expect it to continue the main game story. Okay, so we're continuing the timeline. Oh, interesting. Died. Oh yeah, tragically died. Hero death. Also, guys, so sorry I didn't read this. It's kind of weird now. But yeah, you're totally fair. Regarding the end of the main story, where one user claimed that the data, the proof provided by the Liberated, I'm gonna say truth because we don't really see it, so is it proof, is it not, who knows? Once one user said it contains a virus, it's basically over. Yeah, most people will not download it then. Okay, great parking lot, mall, CC Center.
Morning, Steve.
Morning, Bob.
How's Jen? We've all been missing her.
She's fine. Settling into the new position. She definitely prefers the regular hours.
Yeah, the graveyard shifts can be a real killer. Sure wish I could get a promotion like that. Guess I need to get working on my KPIs first, though.
You said it. Just gotta keep our noses to the grindstone, huh? Got a message from Liam.
Okay, email from Liam. Terrorists are still spreading false documents online about St. Martha's tragedy. I expect you to double your efforts to combat the misinformation campaign.
Let's see what we have here.
Are you looking at it?
George Nash.
Can't turn a
Alright, check
blind
profile.
eye. Okay, give me a second to read that. We can't turn a blind eye to the documents published by the Liberated. Too many important questions remain unanswered. We needed a fair, analytical discussion about the evidence that's come to light. Okay, so we're basically now a moderator on like the social networks.
Seems clean.
He was active for 3 years. My activity, popularization of science, no warnings. We have highlighted by IP address.
Makes good money. And a family man. So why stir the pot, Georgie boy?
Interesting.
Let's see what we missed.
Okay, George Nash. Age 68, CCS score 253 points. Like, we don't really have a scale if that's good or bad, but that seems kind of maybe average, I guess. Intersectional, debt normal, health status, no chronic diseases, income last year $65,210, married, 2 daughters, 1 granddaughter, last known location 21015 fifth. What? Okay, address. I can probably read that. Is it Avon? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, no, I'm not stupid. I'm reading that wrong. Okay, the font is getting me there. 2101 Fifth Avenue. Got it. No active warnings. Okay. Report missed offenses. Goal. Reduce CCS.
Really?
Reduce CCS complete analysis complete. No missed offenses. CCS score unchanged. It's amazing. The goal is immediately to reduce the CCS score below 0, like to mark him as a threat.
Just another scumbag.
Wow. Great way to think about your citizens.
How's your day, honey?
Busy. Lots of new cases this week. I sent you an email about a guy I found. Take a look when you get a chance.
Okay, now they have a perfect model citizen who's never done anything wrong, has a good score, has a good life, a good family, no chronic illnesses. They literally have no reason to slash his score, to take him into custody, to do anything to him. All he did was say, hey guys, there's still a lot of unclears about that attack, and now we're provided with information. Why not at least have a look and then look at it and decide whether we think it's valid or not. That's all he did.
I saw. It's already on my to-do list. Just phoned to let you know I might have to stay longer today.
I feel I have an idea just with this plotline, like where this plotline is going to go.
Remember to pick the kids up on time, okay? Just watch out, Michael's in one of his moods again.
Where were we, George? Okay.
PCS Analyzer version 2.41 open.
See what we find now.
Confirm.
Perform in-depth AI analysis.
No ticket? Bad man. But not bad enough.
Confirm.
Okay, so use public transport without a ticket. Recommendation increase up to 3 years.
Getting warmer.
2 uses of public transport without a ticket. Maximum CCS penalty imposed. Jaywalking. Maximum.
Jeez, what a Boy Scout.
Confirm.
Okay, I couldn't read all of that, unfortunately. We're basically trying to find trash. Note such within the time from before the CCS became mandatory. Warning tax offense.
Now we're talking.
Carrying on illegal fundraising. They just go back until they find something. Report: the suspect organized a fundraiser online without the approval of the proper authorities as required by law. The suspect raised a small amount of money. According to police reports, he explained that he needed to quickly collect money for the treatment of his sick granddaughter and did not know about the need to obtain permission. The case was not pursued. Lord George Nash CCS score. Alright, we found some dirt on George. Okay, I thought that we would keep looking and looking and wouldn't find anything. And then he would still get prosecuted, and our man, who is our protagonist right now, would start to doubt the system. This is going, so we did, this is going a little differently than I expected. We did find some trash on him. Return the case. Realized it.
Good
Goal
riddance.
reached. CCS score below 0. Report to the police.
Hi, honey. Looks like I'll have to stay longer at work after all. We're still organizing the funerals for the victims of last week's skyscraper attack. I'll get something for dinner on the way home, okay?
Okay, I let the kids know they're in for a treat.
Oh, before I forget, I sent you some more information on that professor. Hope it helps. See you later.
Bored, are we, George? Looking to stir the pot? Get some excitement back in your life? Problems with the tax office? Unpaid loans? Looking to show them who's
And the
boss?
final
But
touch.
missing. Okay, that's us posting that. Couldn't even read that.
Douche.
Wish I had more time to read that, honestly.
You taking off?
Yeah, I have to pick up the kids.
See you tomorrow then.
Another day, another life destroyed.
Dad!
There you are. How was school?
Okay, but math's so boring.
Well, how about I help you with it after dinner? I bet that would make it more fun.
Yeah, they're shocked that the little boy finds math boring.
Mom, today at school we talked about work and what our parents do. What do you and Daddy do?
Pizza for dinner. Claim math-related skill issue.
We catch bad people,
Clearly.
Angel. We stop them from hurting everyone else.
Wow, so you're like superheroes. Cool. I want to do that when I grow up.
Wait, why is the police coming to raid our house?
George Nash, open up, police!
Oh. Okay, it's not us, it's George, it's Nash, okay. Don't pizza? No, it's that. This is actually Nash's house.
Stay right there, scumbag. Stand back! This man has been charged with disturbing the peace and spreading terrorist propaganda. All requests to contact him will be denied. If there is any indication you are complicit in his crimes, charges will be brought against you. The law is the law.
Okay, so that was issue 5. The first DLC. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was significantly shorter than normal issues. Wasn't that only half an hour? Less? That was much shorter, right? Right, interesting. I mean, from the cover, I could see, you know, just from the picture, the man the pose, clearly distressed, with mouth taped over, silenced. I expected it to be kind of a whistleblower, less than 30 minutes. Okay, so the DLCs are much shorter than normal issues. No comment that's negative or positive, just an observation. So yeah, kind of a whistleblower kind of situation here. I mean, not quite. Of course, George Nash wasn't a whistleblower. He just defended the information, which was his undoing. Okay, what do we see on the cover here? Never commented on the cover, quite looked at it. We have a young boy saluting, drawn of a poster of the killed, murdered police captain. Salutes, reads glory for the heroes, probably something like that. And I like how the dog is next to him, covering his eyes and looking away, like as if he is ashamed of the humans. All right.
You've been doing a lot of overtime recently. I'm getting a little worried.
Oh, but we stick with the same protagonist. Okay.
Yeah, it's been intense. Hopefully it'll quiet down again soon. I just don't want anyone to think I'm not up to it, you know?
The minister will see you now.
The minister? Wow. Of National Security. Mr. Stout, I believe.
Minister, it's an honor. Please accept our condolences. We were shocked when we heard about your son's death.
That's very kind of you. These are trying times indeed, but we cannot let those animals get the better of us. Where are my manners? Please, take a seat. Now, as you well know, there have been many casualties in our struggle for a safe and prosperous world. My son is only one in a long string of senseless murders. Unfortunately, I've brought you here today to discuss another tragic death. As it stands, Captain Frank Robbins' state funeral is of utmost importance. He was a beacon of stability and integrity in a sea of chaos, a role model for all citizens.
I remember the chopper calling in for the kill order and being told, like, telling whoever was on the other end of that connection line, I might have an officer here holding two terrorists at gunpoint, but I can't verify. And then they were like, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter, just shoot all of them, no loose ends. I'm like, oh, the tragic death, he was such a beacon to us all in state funeral. Oh, that just... I need to look up the word. I can't think of the German word. It's something Let me quickly look for the translation for the word I'm looking for. Hypocrisy. The pure hypocrisy of it.
He fought night and day to stamp out the terrorist threat to our great nation. Frank, to put it simply, was a true hero. Now, his sacrifice must not be in vain. His spirit is needed more than ever before, and it is my intention that he is glorified and remembered by us all. This funeral of his needs to be a demonstration of unity. It is absolutely imperative that we rally the nation around him. I don't want any surprises, is that clear? I'm asking for your support and understanding in this matter.
Of course. You can count on us, Minister.
One more thing before you go. Let the authorities deal with Frank's files. He deserves to be remembered as a hero.
Oh! So no dirt shall be seen on Frank. A hero.
Everyone has their weaknesses, but in this case it would be better for the future of this country if we let sleeping dogs lie.
Hypocrisy. Pure and utter hypocrisy. Sickening.
Of course, Minister. We understand the gravity of the situation.
Good. And remember, glory to the heroes.
Glory to the heroes.
Ooh, didn't we pass that? This looks like a place we passed in the very first issue. Interesting.
Frank's profile has disappeared from the CCS, just as we expected.
It wasn't going to be much use anyway. If you're interested, I'm almost finished editing the footage we got from the waterfront.
Sure. Let's see if you're as good as you say.
Okay, now we are with the Liberated.
Of course I knew the government was behind St. Martha's. We all did. But what was I supposed to do? The ministers are above the law. I don't have the power to stop them.
Oh.
So, what do you think? Convincing?
I don't know. What do we think? Convincing? I think I'd be convinced.
Looks like you can keep bragging, Rick. Good job.
The question is this a fabricated fake, or is it... I mean, he did say editing. But editing doesn't have to mean you fabricate false evidence, you know? But still, an information war.
What the hell's going on here?
Meg? Is that the past?
I remember the conversation. He didn't say anything like that.
How are you still alive, Meg? What? Okay, yeah, so it is fabricated.
Who the hell cares? He knew what was going on. He just didn't have the balls to admit it. Now he'll get a chance to tell the truth. Some simple video processing, a deep fake, and voila. Think about it, Meg. If they make Frank into some kind of martyr, this video will blow a hole in their bullshit.
Ooh. I love how ambiguous the morality here is. Until the end, there is no good side. Like there are no pure heroes. Everyone is doing wrong. Oh, I love it.
He doesn't deserve to be remembered as a hero, Meg. I ever tell you about my niece, Emily? She would have been your age now. She was raped by some pumped-up prick officers who had one too many beers. At first she kept it from us, but little by little it ate away at her. The confident young lady I knew slowly disappeared. When I confronted her about it, she broke down and told me everything. I was naive. I encouraged her to file a report, to fight for justice and make sure they paid for what they did. Even when they laughed her out of the station, she managed to find the courage to file a lawsuit, but it was her word against theirs. But they were bulletproof. All thanks to Frank. Every power he'd ever exploited, every loophole he'd ever created, it all meant the police were beyond question.
Hi, Catilla. Thanks for staying so long. Sleep well.
But that wasn't the end of it. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they managed to make her out as the aggressor. Suddenly she was facing 2 counts of assaulting a police officer.
What? I mean, what I'm used to from the real world is rape victims being kind of framed as not the victims. So it's kind of, yeah, but didn't you like behave in a certain way or dress in a certain way? That's usually the classic ones, you know? Like, didn't you ask for it? But 2 accounts of assaulting a police officer? Excuse me?
Corruption breeds corruption. When they found out it was my niece, Frank stepped in. And just like that, they offered her a settlement. Emily jumped off the roof of her apartment block. She couldn't live with the disgrace. So I did what the courts couldn't. I sent those cowardly motherfuckers to an early grave. And I should have done the same to Frank. Meg, this team sacrificed too much to get this far. Don't go soft on us now.
Meg still has some morale left in her body. Not like you. I mean, I get the anger, I get the feeling, I get the desire to get back to them and really push for the system to change. And as much as I believe that the Liberated are trying to do what they say they want to do, bring back freedom, bring back a society where you have privacy, where you can be free, where you're not judged by a strict moral code every step of the way, every second of your life. Yeah. There's a limit. There's a limit of morality you shouldn't cross, and they did. But again, that's what I like about this.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right.
Objective: get to the broadcast room without being detected.
Okay, without being detected, so we have to be sneaky. How exactly?
I'm about to shut off the main power to the building. Careful. The security system and some of the lights still have their own power supply. You'll only have a few minutes to sneak into the broadcast room. That's it. Good luck, Meg. Use the crowd as cover to get to the staff entrance.
Objective: get to the broadcast room without being detected.
Of course, it's It's not suspicious at all when we either run like crazy or sneak in a completely normal area. No, damn! Failed. Ah. Dang, I wanted to... That's what I wanted to do. Okay, I do have a weapon and I just got an achievement for strangling 20 enemies. Let's see if I can get through this without firing a single shot. Okay. Maybe not. Start from the front? Start from the front, of course. Still want to be sneaky here. No. Yeah, I can't hide. Does he never turn around? Can I just sneak up to him? You know what? Yeah, shoot me. I wanna sneak. I mean, it is our goal to remain undetected. But I feel like sneak kills are what we need to do. And not go around rock around guns blazing, you know? Itself, there's no one left to notice at the end. If there's no one left to notice at the end, absolutely. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, align the hexagons with the types of tracks from the proper circuit. Okay. Oh, hacker! Solve all minigames within 90 seconds! Nice! Achievement! I'm good.
Objective: defend the room until the transmission ends.
Transmission finished. Shoot the window and escape.
Hack, I mean hack. Definitely doesn't look good in the water. For mining chicken mad. Oh. Okay, cool. I was supposed to jump. I mean, jump up, not down. I jumped. I swear I jumped. Oh no. I did so good. Oh, I hear dogs. Damn it. Ah, yeah, my aim if sucked ass. Ooh, nice. Parachute. Well, that's not something I like to hear.
Good afternoon. Meg, right? Do you mind if I call you Meg? That's okay. No rush. But sooner or later, you'll want to talk. You see, Meg, you're never leaving this place. So get comfy. We've got all the time in the world. You must be curious about what happened after your little stunt with the video. Sorry to disappoint you, Meg. Nobody saw it. It never even left the building.
Shit.
But it gets better. We had someone watching you this entire time. Someone who wanted a chance to redeem himself, to leave the past behind and help build a brighter future for us all.
Okay, so Liberated has a traitor. Who are we thinking it is? Oh, honestly, no idea.
I'd say he's earned it. Wouldn't you?
I was worried it would be Tim. Oh, no, Rick! Rick, of course, it's Rick, sorry. I mean, maybe they're just playing her. Okay, but it is called Betrayal, issue 6. Damn. All 7s. Alright. I mean, it will be interesting to see. I don't know if the developers plan on more DLCs in the future. To kind of continue the story, or maybe make a second game. No idea. I'll have to look into that and do some research. But honestly, this feels kind of, I mean, is it finished? Is it unfinished? Is with the betrayal? Is now the fight officially over for the Liberated? I guess so, you could say. You could say it's kind of an ending. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Of course, you could continue the story since the organization is bigger than just a few people. But yeah, you could also say it all ends like this, with Rick betraying the team. Also interesting that they came back to the Liberated now. While in the beginning we did stay with our CCS worker. I kind of thought we might stay with him and that he would change his mind. But he didn't. Not sure how I feel about that. Definitely like the DLC. An extra hour of story and content. It's much appreciated. And yeah. Thank you for watching.